Good morning. All the ducks are starting to get in a row, and we're here for the daily Lenormand card spread reading. And I'm Boundy, psychic medium, bringing it to you. Although today, being a, I've got to mute this somehow. I've got something coming in. There you go. Now I'm done. One duck decided to go and wander off. So there we go. Yeah, although today it's not Lenormand cards. Let's go over and see the Kipper cards. It is a weekend. It's Saturday. So here we go. We've got the Kipper deck here. I haven't got the table lined up properly. There we go. That's a bit better. I had a gap there. The Kipper deck is a deck that's by Ciro Marchetti as well, because I really like his artwork. So that's why you might sense some similarities in what we see from the weekday to now on the weekend. I am going to do a little while longer using the Kipper deck. I know that I focus. I tend to really love the Lenormand better. But this is just such an intriguing deck. It's a good time on a weekend to explore something a little different. So here we have 3 cards, and this is the guidebook, because I still don't know the deck really well. I don't use it any other time except these sessions on the weekend. So I'm going to be reading the guidance from that book. What we've got in the overall, and it's the same layout that I'm using through the weekdays. It is the top card in this sort of triangle is the overall overarching, the main energy of the day and its change. Then we've got house in the, funnily enough, I'm still using this as the house energy, the home space, and this is the workspace, because they are the biggest influence on our lives. So home and work. Here we've got house in the home space, and we've got the family room in the workspace. So it'll be interesting to see what we're going to look at for this morning. I'm just going to point the Apple pencil to the one I'm looking at the moment and remove this one. Okay, take the guidebook. I might just shift that around so that people can still see what type of deck we're using, and slip into a little bit more of a zoomed aspect, because, that's a wee bit too big, isn't it? And good morning, Nat and Marie. Lovely to see you here. I'm hoping that that's going to show it a little bigger. And there we go. So here we have Nat saying, I can't get the little comment up. Usually I can. I wonder why. There we go. There's the comment showing at the bottom of the screen for the BeLivers. Good. Good morning, Nat, and good morning to Marie. Lovely to see you here. I do like putting your comments on the screen. There might be a day where I forget about it. But here we are with the change card, number 9. And what that's meaning from what I have in this guidebook is it's time to go. Wow, this card shows a hardworking porter in a flat workman's cap, packing up your stylish furniture in a horseless carriage. Yeah, that's what they used to call them, isn't it? You're moving from your old townhouse into better digs, and you don't plan to come back. So with family room, card 21, literally a new apartment with house. That's in our spread, like da-da, 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 da-da. I find that interesting. And house card 20, a new house. We've got both of those in this spread. So it's absolutely predictive, don't you think? So more abstractly, it may also mean you need to be adaptable. So we've got the change card letting us know we need to have that adaptability and that readiness and awareness for change. So there might be something you're off. Maybe you are moving to a new house, and that's funny. I do find that funny. Both those cards are referenced as the example in this guidebook. This is a point in time for change, so that might manifest itself via a change in location or other social situations, such as a career move. So it could be either of those. Relationships with others or your own outlook may change. So it is a versatile card that can link with others to represent change of the physical location, occupational relationships. This is Ciro's definition himself, this little piece. So moving on from where you live or work, a change, career, relationship. So taking some possessions with you, but space and circumstances require some to be left behind. Physical and emotional. Leaving baggage that you don't need to take forward with you. That is interesting, isn't it? So, and from a contributor to this guidebook, the cards usually metaphorical circumstances are changing. Okay, but we don't have the reference card that she's saying is the unexpected income as being that a literal relocation or move is coming soon. So that is very interesting. Here we are. It's being open to change. Now, as we look at the house card here, in the home space, card 20. I hope it's great things, isn't it? And and oh, whoops! I've just got to move that one out of the way. There you go. So perfect. You're about to advertise your spare room to let. New housemate. There you go. An absolute perfect example, isn't it, Marie? So here we are in the home space. So it's the significator, which is you. As you're hearing this, it's the way that you interpret and have it talk to you about your situation. And good morning, Michelle. Lovely to see you here as well. So you've arrived at the fine wrought iron gates of an impressive 5-story Queen Anne mansion, which is this one. If only my camera was good enough to show you the perfect artwork of this card. It's absolutely beautiful. I probably could hold it up. Let's see if it will, to give you a clearer idea. Have a look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Let me hold it better than that, because I'm holding the guidebook in one hand. Isn't it gorgeous artwork? So you can see that 5-story beautiful building. So it blazes with gas lights, which it's in that era, of course, when electricity wasn't around at that point, don't think. Or was it? Anyway, I can't remember. Is it a waning moon or an eclipse of the sun? Are we coming for dinner or a ball? So the scene is ripe with potential and suspense. Literally, of course, this is a house, the home, the property, real estate, land dealings, buildings. So abstractly, it represents safety, family, coziness, and security. It is a solid building. It's the things you hold and that hold you. So from this arises the idea of long-term investments of resources and energy. So we know that if we were shifting house, as this seems to indicate that it could, or having changed circumstances within our home, that we need to be ready for it to be a bit, I gather, more long-term. So have that in mind and set the foundations for that. I've got also from one of the other contributors that it shows your family, neighbourhood, house, home or buildings or real estate in general. So it is the stability and security. It might be a secure and safe job or a job with real estate. So, it's all those derivatives of what is the meaning of a house for you. Remember, take what you see as a house for you as being the main part, and this is in the home space. So we go on to the family room. Let me just pick it up before I set that pencil back down on it, and we can have a closer look. Let's see if it focuses a bit better. It's full of that comfort feel, isn't it? The things that are nice and cozy and beautiful, actually. The bringing the fernery or the garden inside and that type of aspect of connecting everything that is in our life with this that's the family room. Oops, I just moved that over a little bit further so we know that we're talking about the family room. There we go. And, whoa, let me go here. Good morning to Corinna as well. You've popped in. It's lovely to see you. And Michelle's commenting, hi there, do you ever do one-card reads for people? I have done previously, but last year was a bit of a mishmash of things happening in my life. So I slipped out of doing the Friday night ones. So we'll see what might come back again. It's not for today, not for the morning sessions. Okay, Michelle? Um, whether I get to doing those again, who knows? And Rain, good morning to you. Thank you for being here. It's lovely. So, with the family room, what that is, with all its lovely things there, it's a mid-morning coffee is served in a bourgeois drawing room, true to Victorian style. The drawing room in better houses was off the formal parlour and was a place to withdraw to for entertaining close friends and family. Society visits would have been kept in the formal parlour. So we know we're now in a welcoming and supportive space where secrets and personal matters can be shared. So literally it's a room and stands for all private and enclosed spaces, such as living rooms, the hotel rooms, offices with doors, apartments. More abstractly, it represents privacy and intimacy. So this sense of closeness can also refer to the time and place, as in soon, near, right next to you, or shortly, no more than a month. So whatever is happening for you coming up today in that sense of the family room. Now, knowing that this is in our workspace or business space, we can interpret that as being a time where some private matters might be spoken about, and that you're needing that privacy so that you have a secure sense around being able to talk openly, to be able to share with others in this more close-knit arena or room. I mean, this is a room, it says so, it's a family room. So I would say that create that space today where you invite that interaction as if you are in a personal room, and confidentiality and all of that sort of thing when you're at your work for the day to day. Keeping in mind that some of what you might be planning within that realm of the conversation that's going to be made or had, that it's going to be a possibility of planning ahead for what is the now, that's coming very soon, and as it suggests, no more than a month. So this is things that are happening right now for you. Okay, and for whatever area you work in, that it's still going to be relevant to keeping those conversations in that safe space. Okay, so what I'm feeling from this is be open to change. We're definitely being asked for that, and keeping things on that awareness level of, I feel a sense of security around this for today, so that whatever it is that you're delving into with conversations and interactions with people, and even your environment itself too, to set it up where it does give that sense of homeliness and security, that feeling of comfort, and knowing that whatever is going to occur in it is going to be safe. Okay, even with that change that's happening in the context of your life. So whatever it is, trust, tap into your spirit guides when when you are deciding what is that next thing for you, and the options that might be opening up to you. Have an awareness around those opportunities. Sometimes they're only fleeting and you have to wait till the next round of chance or opportunity that comes in. So really weigh it up as to, is it for you? What is that next step? Plan and do. Okay, so I think that's a really nice reading for the day today. And so ponder it. Each step that you're taking, make sure that you're doing the best that you can, because we are all unique and we're part of the wholeness of what our humanity is. And I do like to remind people that, but we do matter. We do have that effect and influence throughout the whole globe. well, the whole spirit realm, because our soul is connected with each and every other. Anyway, let's get moving on into our day. Keep being the best you, and until tomorrow, I won't be doing one, purely because I am at a expo fair, psychic fair, wellness fair, whatever. It's at Ackendorff House. SA Psychic and Wellness Fair is hosting that, and I'm having a table there to do readings. Now, I might put the link in the comments straight away, so that if you are local to South Australia, Mount Bark, and want to pop in, you can pre-book with me. And I have posted in my page that it's pinned to the top anyway. So, okay, and thank you thank you. Oops, thank you for, I've already put yours up, Rain, didn't I? And thank you from Marie. Yes, spot on for you. It's wonderful to have confirmation and validation with anything we use as our guidance from the tools, isn't it? I love it. Spirit's not wrong. So blessings to you all. Namaste.